a stand up. Stayed in the streets, had to really build his brand up. Had to get my bands up, had to get my fans up. I come from a different culture, they didn't understand us. Police messed my plans up, started digging in my files. Had to start laying low, I ain't really in the trials. Money, I stay in the clouds, I've been riding plenty miles. Do you know the thrill of you counting down 50,000? Bitch, I know I'm hard, you ain't gotta tell me. Hell yeah, I'm young, black, and I'm wealthy. I'm charging hoes $1,000 for a selfie. They want me on a label so they can shelf me. These mediocre rappers, trappers, unknowns. I got classic motherfuckers, you got one song. And I go dumb on every track from Hot Rod. And even though I sound like it, I am not God. Nigga, you are not hard, you not from the trenches. Yeah, I gotta come hard, cause I come from Memphis. I talk it like a preacher, I'm living by the rules. It really ain't no pressure, I gotta keep my cool. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Leave me out your bullshit, I ain't with the nonsense. Listen to my music, yes I have a conscience. Slap you unconscious for not showing my just due. Know that she got charged, did she ever even touch to? Know that I barely gotta do anything to fuck you. I'm trying to fuck with you, isn't that enough, boo? I barely even trust you, why would you say I love you? Yeah, why would you say I love you? Breakthrough, take 2 sips of this Hennessy. I'ma be the coldest nigga rapping till infinity. You can feel my energy, you can feel my ministry. How I dodge sucker niggas and the penitentiary. How I get slept on for years in the industry. Because it didn't make me, I only invented me. Never let a hater try to tell you who you finna be. Unless you showing love to my name, never mention me. Nigga, you are not hard, you not from the trenches. Yeah, I gotta come hard, cause I come from Memphis. I talk it like a preacher, I'm living by the rules. It really ain't no pressure, I gotta keep my cool. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. Talk to me like you know what you talking about. You know what I mean? I'm just in a spectacular zone right now, you know. Coming from where I came from, you know, Orange Mound, South Memphis, Tennessee also, you know what I mean? It just raised me different, you know what I mean? My expectations were different. The way I looked at the world was different, you know what I'm saying? Because when you come from a certain environment and you know you got that player shit in you, you just strive for the top, you dig? Yeah. Yeah, bitch, it's the lyrical god. I'm back here and I'm hard. That nigga you with, he a fraud. Nigga, I'm pulling your card. At what point were you a P? I read your resume, sir. Heard you was fucking for free. These bitches love me like weave. I give them all that they need. They say I'm getting older, but I sped up with my speed. Now don't you smoke up my weed. Say that blunt for my bitch. She tried to get me the fuck up. I made her run from my dick because my penis too costly and I'm extremely too bossy. You step inside of my leg and you can see I'm too saucy. I get the cake and the frosting and you've been fake for too often. I mean I stay fresh to death, might reawake in the coffin. And I've been great but I'm talking like it's a contract year. It was 10 but it's like 20 if she come back here. Once you lose 100K you overcome that fear. When Braun won in Cleveland I also won that year. Yeah, maneuvering through this traffic. Pop this shit like magic. I used to carry that paper, now I just pop this plastic. $1 billion dreams and some $1 trillion game. Flying over your city, getting head on the plane. plane. Okay, let's get back to the soundtrack. You know a nigga had to bring the mound back. You looking for some real shit, you found that. Underground king, nigga, crown that. Hold up, too deep, you talking that shit, bro. You still got hoes on your dick, bro. You can't keep taking they bitches, leaving these little niggas sit, bro. Amazing tales that came from fails and wins I got in the game. Yeah, that's how I got in the game. Yeah, that's how I shook up my lane. That turned me into a monster. That turned your bitch to a sponsor. Strike with my game like a cobra. Knocked the white bitch from Cordova. I took my life to the Noya. Ran up my first dub. I remember the days I loved the streets. Didn't want a bitch in a club. Nah, nigga gang got professional business. Old bitches trying to ask for forgiveness. They can see my success has been endless. You should've stayed down, we would've been rich. Elevating like a fighter jet. And your nigga game isn't tighter yet. It's the president, she admired it. See this player shit, I inspired it. Preaching gospel, where my choir at. And my jersey, they retired it. See us in a mouth while I'm flying back. And I'm high as hell where my lighter at. Maneuvering through this traffic. Pop this shit like magic. I used to carry that paper. Now I just pop this plastic. $1 billion dreams and some $1 trillion game. Flying over your city, getting head on the plane. Maneuvering through this traffic. Pop this shit like magic. I used to carry that paper, but now I just pop this plastic. $1 billion dreams and some $1 trillion game. Flying over your city, getting head on the plane, man. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, I had $1 billion dreams, you know what I'm saying? But I had this $1 trillion game, you know what I mean? It's too costly, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, they gon' have to make another digital currency for this shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, Orange Man shit to the tip top of the world. You did. Alright. Long live I appreciate you, Triz. Lace me up with this one. I love you and I miss you, mama. This one right here for my mama, man. See, my grandmama was like my mama, man. She was my everything, you understand me? Every single day. And I just wanna make you proud. Every single day. Cause I know you see all this hard work I'm down here doing. Listen. At 2 months old, you took me in and that shit saved my life. Could've been put up for adoption, but you made my life. And you gave your life when you could've been resting. Put your all into me. Mama, I'm your investment. My daddy was on the drugs. The 80s really was hell. That crack tore up families and kept them in the cell. My real mama wasn't mentally or financially stable, so you provided for me and you kept food on the table. And I promise you things you taught me all make sense now. I really understand so many of these events now that happened in my life to bring me to this space. It was under my nose, was right there in my face. And when I caught my case and you put up the house, you still supported my dreams, never had any doubts. Cause you knew I was a hustler, so I couldn't sit still. You just prayed every night that I wouldn't get killed. Wanna make you proud, I just wanna make you proud. I see you smiling down, even though you not around. I feel you in my spirit every time I make a move. You left me all the tools, ma, I'm doing this for you. I just wanna make you proud, I just wanna make you proud. I see you smiling down, you in here with me right now. Just wanna make you proud, I just wanna make you proud. I see you smiling down, I just wanna make you proud. You wouldn't let me go to high school at Melrose like my daddy did, despite it was so damn close. You saw my talents and saw I was good with the arts, and knew I had some gifts that could steal the world's hearts. And I didn't understand then, but you were molding me. I was too young, I thought that you were controlling me. Kept me in church every Sunday, I learned to play the drums. I was the class clown, but trust me, I was never dumb. All them extra years you worked to make sure I was straight, just for me to grow and make all of these mistakes. Mama, look, I was ambitious, I wanna be great. And you knew my intentions, I wanted you straight. But that street shit don't prepare you for a real life. Years flying by, I didn't know got addicted to gambling, felt like I let you down, and messed up everything I built when I left the town. Wanna make you proud, I just wanna make you proud. I see you smiling down, even though you not around. I feel you in my spirit every time I make a move. You left me all the tools, ma, I'm doing this for you. I just wanna make you proud, I just wanna make you proud. I see you smiling down, you in here with me right now. Just wanna make you proud, I just wanna make you proud. I see you smiling down, I just wanna make you proud. All them songs on the radio, but no record deal. And when everybody else changed up, you kept it real. Your health started failing, I was in another state. Time I can't get back, another big mistake. That pandemic came, took even more time from us. You had a stroke, but God didn't take your mind from us. So many situations now I would've played different, but it was God's will, you knew I was made different. So busy chasing paper without having a plan. I had to learn the hard way, but now I'm a man. All the scriptures you read, all the wisdom you left, I would be a fool to say I did it by myself. Cause I know my strength is coming from a higher power. When Dana called me, you was gone in less than an hour. I got some videos of you where you were dropping jewels. So now I share the game, cause you gave me the tools. And when I say you gave me the tools, I really mean that. When I spoke at your funeral, everything I said was off the top of the head. It just came to me, like something came over me, like you were speaking through me. When I painted for you, you know what I'm saying? And I painted the same painting with the same picture you just tatted on my arm. Everything just happened naturally, but I understand now. So when y'all see what I do, when y'all see the music I make, it's her working through me. It's God working through me. And I'm just trying to hope you understand that it's a higher power above us that gives us the grace to do what we do. And that's what I'm doing for you, mama. I just want to make you proud. I'm out.
Alright, Tootie the Southern President again, right? Alright, but Pimp Tight MJ is like Iceberg Slim right now, you dig what I'm saying? Orange Mound business.
Iceberg Slim on the bitch. Yeah, I'm still him on the bitch. I'ma make a film on this shit. Ooh. Pocket but a rim on this shit. That shit is just a hyperbole. I am most certainly killing the game with these flows. Once you see her switch up on you, you can't be the same with these hoes. I graduated from cars and clothes. Now I'm just really about building wealth. You wasting your money, trying to look like money. My nigga, kill yourself. Can you grab you a 5, homie? Can you grab you a 10? Please, can you stack you a 20 and turn it to 50 and go for a win? I lost it and got it again and got it again and got me some more. Start a business, invest, let it grow. Then you stacking some more. This here shit is just an exercise to emphasize we bout our bread. And I can't stick my dick inside no bitch without no head. Just had to add that in there. Get a pussy wet like swimwear. She asking me about other countries. I'm like, bitch, I already been there. Are you trying to stay in the streets? Cause I'm trying to take you to Greece. It's hard being black in America and staying away from police. Shit. Feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like I'm fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it. Feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like I'm fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it.
Have you ever seen a bitch give a real pimp nigga her whole bag? If not, let me articulate. I got a bitch that can go and get another bitch, then get another bitch and make them all participate. I mean, I came from nothing but early in life. I tasted some victory, pimping they shit that me surrounded by pimping. Man, look what they did to me, trial and error. Maybe made history pimp type MJG. Pull up in the old school just like Tommy. I'm not too flashy, just give me the money. Cause I done learned a lot from these dummies who hunting for cameras and pats on the back for the charity that they done did. Or they stacks like they holding up all in they bitches and shit, and they wondering how did they get you this shit. I mean,
I feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like I'm fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it. Feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like I'm fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it.
You know when Hot Rod bless me, it's only right that I bless you. You know what I mean? Dig what I'm saying? And you dig what I'm Let's smoke one together. You dig?
This shit so organic, girl don't panic. I'm so dynamic and you so enchanting. But remember, I'm not romantic, but I'm diplomatic. Break your pockets, I'm chiropractic and I'm psychopathic. Crazy flow, it's like it's magic, but I'm no magician. You be in a whole position, hot as your bitch, and you let her make your decisions. And I don't really ask for it, cause you already know what's pimpin'. And yeah, I got game for you, but I ain't got no commitment. Ooh, Nirvana, baby, let's go hit the Bahamas, baby. I'm accommodating, confiscating, and money making, but I'm concentrating on pitching my life story to Hollywood. For a cool 10 million and buying back my hood, I can show you how to do it. You can check my credit score. I looked at your APR, it's more debt that you headed for. And I've been a legend for so many years I didn't age. I had 5 Holly berries and at least 3 Lisa Rays. Whisper in your ear, but I won't tell you no lies, okay? That nigga you with is just a trick in disguise, okay? If you know my name, then you know what I'm on, okay? Roll another blunt, now let's get in the zone. Now let's get into the zone. Now let's get into the zone. Roll another blunt, now let's get in the zone. Let's get into the zone. Let's get into the zone. Okay. Roll another blunt and let's get into the zone. Right. Give me distance, little baby, you in my face too much. And I don't wanna blow my smoke up in your face too much. And you niggas out here been losing your faith too much. That's why your bitch like me, because you out of shape too much. Now roll up another one. Pull up in my Cadillac, this whole foreign, whole different color one. You should see my starting 5, this a whole nother one. I'm the coach, nigga, I'm Phil Jackson. I walk in, I get real action. It's button down, it's real fashion. I'm still smashing, I'm high as hell. I'm riding down on Poplar. Your girlfriend is a bopper. She like me, I won't stop her. This hot rod, that inhale, that exhale, that 5-5. That gas mask on my tracks to get you so high. Your eyes closed, your mind froze. You smiling, you like this. Don't pass out, I got you. We both high, that's righteous. And I just knocked a white bitch, a actress from Disney. That bitch you got too friendly. I think her name was Lindsay. Whisper in your ear, but I won't tell you no lies, okay? That nigga you with is just a trick in disguise, okay? If you know my name, then you know what I'm on, okay? Roll another blunt, now let's get in the zone. Now let's get into the zone. Now let's get into the zone. Roll another blunt, now let's get in the zone. Let's get into the zone. Let's get into the zone. Roll another blunt and let's get into the zone. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, man. Stay out the way, man.
Alright.
Go get you some money, man.
I just stay out the way, you know what I mean?
You only focus on being the richest. I'm only focused on being the realest. Get you some money and stay out your feelings. Stay out the way and go get you some millions. You only focus on being the richest. I'm only focused on being the realest. Get you some money and stay out your feelings. Stay out the way and go get you some millions. I stay out the way, I stay out the mix. 25K, straight out the bitch. Still that nigga with the ice on the wrist. And I still live life like life don't exist. If you wanna get rich, then you gotta take a risk. Memphis 10, where a nigga is from. Orange Mound, if you niggas is dumb. South Memphis taught me when I was young. My best friend daddy got shot in the slums. Started with crumbs, turned into bricks. We giving out smoke, are you on the list? I talk to your hoe and she can resist. These niggas is switch, I stick to the code. I'm still on my square, I've been in that mode. See 90% of these niggas is hoes. Who get mad when you get it, they hoes. See how hard, yeah, I been out the frame. It's real hard just to get out the game. Hydroplaning better get out my lane. Give me the money and you keep the fame. This meat here gon' drag on the float. Told them niggas like that from the dope. Stay out your feelings and ask for the dough. And the price went up if you ask for a show. You only focus on being the richest. I'm only focused on being the realest. Get you some money and stay out your feelings. Stay out the way and go get you some millions. You only focus on being the richest. I'm only focused on being the realest. Get you some money and stay out your feelings. Stay out the way and go get you some millions.
I walked away from a whole lot of bitches. Niggas and snitches is not in my interest. Mama told me they don't like when you different. Try me, you tripping, I might get to switching. Read from the tablet like Zachariah Sitchin. Play my position, move with precision. Moved out of Memphis, they didn't see the vision. Emphasis on it to grab your attention. Breaking shit down like a grappling pivot. Talk so much shit till it feel like I'm dissing. Rapping a circle around niggas is business. Two cents to play cause he knew I was with it. Pay me my money or deal with the vengeance. So out the way I feel like a magician. I elevated like Michael Acrylic. We can't relate because you like attention. Chasing the millions to get them my children. I took a risk so it make me a villain. I took a risk to go buy me a villa. Fly as a bitch, don't mistake me for pigeon. Really don't know me, so stay out my business. Starting the flesh, give a fuck about your feelings. We still building, we still killing shit, making shit happen. Come forward the realest.
You only focus on being the richest. I'm only focused on being the realest. Get you some money and stay out your feelings. Stay out the way and go get you some millions. You only focus on being the richest. I'm only focused on being the realest. Get you some money and stay out your feelings. Stay out the way and go get you some millions. Alright. You know the problem is no matter how much money you get, you know what I'm saying, it's just never enough, you dig? Oh my, oh my, oh my God, do you know what money will do to you? You never get enough, I'm just trying to get through to you. I'm just trying to tutor you. I've been in the streets, you can buy all the designer and they can give you receipts, but you just can't get enough. You wanna go out to eat, now you too much for this spot. You gotta have you a feast, you gotta take you some pics, make sure they see all your meals. You gotta go on the trips, hope you enjoying Brazil. You need another watch, don't you? This one here's steel. No more diamonds on this one, you come in factory for real. And you just living your life, the money coming and going the way you wonderfully blowing. All of them dollars you throwing, you know you reap what you sowing. Homie, it's never enough, cause every time you spend, you just want more of the stuff. We so addicted to it that the cycle is never ending. What good is the money if you not doing better spending? You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. She's so addicted to clothes, she's so addicted to shoes. She know a couple of tricks, she usually send them her news, and now she really confused. because she started out small. She want the luxury life. Who really don't want a ball? She like to go to the mall and not think about the prices. She want a brand new Benz. She don't even got a license, and her mama a teacher and her daddy a preacher. They both be talking their message, but now it don't really reach her. Cause when she get on her phone and she scroll down her timeline, it just motivate her to go dig and shine. And plus she so fine, she know she deserve it. A rich person somewhere think that she worth it. So now she be curving everybody in the DM, looking for a lick from the AM to the PM. She just loves spending. Man, what is a stash? No matter how much she get, it ain't enough for the cash. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. You just can't get enough of the cash. No matter how much you get, you just can't make it last. It's not enough.
Alright. Man, you just was a hard-headed, gangsta-ass nigga, dog. We gon' miss you, bro.
He was a gangster. I promise he ain't take nobody's shit. He didn't bow down to nobody. He didn't ride nobody dick. He had some new information so he could hit him a lick. The drought been killing his pockets. Right now his baby is sick. His baby mama complains about his constant neglect, and all he want from the bitch is just some constant respect. The police stay on his neck. He only been out a year. He trying to stay out the mix, but fuck living in fear. Don't selling ain't a career, but what these jobs really paying? You say $10 an hour? Okay, now you really playing. And the house that he stay in, getting behind on the bills, so he gon' go rob the plug. Right now that's just how it is. What do you tell a nigga in his mind state when it's bad? And he gon' tell you he gave the streets all that he had, and he honestly tried changing, but he need him a play. Well, keep listening, I might tell you what you think I'ma say. He was a gangster, he was a gangster. I hate the fact that now he gone and he was just a gangster. And I can't change the way it went, but I pray for his kids. All your daddy really wanted was to do it big, but the odds were against him, and so was the system. So a nigga look like you, just another victim. Man, I hate the fact you had to be so fucking gangster. I got you on my shirt right now, dawg. You was a gangster. He was a gangster. He would kill you if you got in his way. And that's precisely the reason why he is not here today. He got too carried away. He started indulging in pills. He just lost sight of the plan, and then lost sight of the real. He started thinking he was a one-man army and shit, and stopped listening when people just tried to warn him and shit, and started moving like he ain't care if he would make it back home, and start isolating from his dogs, and stop answering the phone, and stop seeing his baby mama embarrassed by his bread, and stop remembering the promises he had in his head. Went to try to rob the plug by himself and got murked. Another brother that I had to watch go under the dirt. I watched his child face at his burial as he cried and wondered if he fully understood that his daddy just died. Wish I could whisper in his ear, he tried to do it for you. He was a gangster. What else would you expect him to do? He was a gangster. He was a gangster. I hate the fact that now he gone and he was just a gangster. And I can't change the way it went, but I pray for his kids. All your daddy really wanted was to do it big, but the odds were against him, and so was the system. So a nigga look like you, just another victim. Man, I hate the fact you had to be so fucking gangster. I got you on my shirt right now, dawg. You was a gangster. As I light this motherfucking blunt and get ready to talk my motherfucking shit, you know what I'm saying? ADG, you sent me a motherfucking winner with this joint. It's a must I kill it. every room that I walk into. Bitch, it's the emperor, the fuck you think you talking to? Hoes fall on their knees when I'm walking through. See these niggas hating again the way that they often do. I could lyrically slaughter you, I could leave with your daughter too. I deserve tax money the way that I fathered you, and I'm so unbothered you. Notice I'm keeping calm. Too deep nuclear flow, I just dropped the bomb. And I read in Psalm, the Lord looks down on mankind. And my verses is wise, you may not understand mine. This is real science, I sent her to real clients. We was little niggas, but trust we was still giants. The for real flyers, poetic like Langston Hughes. You can't replicate it, so I hope that you ain't confused. I'm on a cruise somewhere abroad, out with your broad. Boy, you a fraud, when I talk then you applaud. Enormous, young, black, and charming. All that hating you be doing really harmless. Look up at the stars, don't you wanna be one? You around one, you know one when you see one. I could never be good, I gotta be great. You know I gotta eat good, so make me a plate. I can take every girl that live in your state. Baby, the real is back, now open the gate. I would eat you rappers, but I'm lactose intolerant. He needs some milk and I don't need the acknowledgement. Your flow needs some polishing, your hoe needs some knowledge. I'm the type of nigga who can take her to college. And who the fuck is you following? Who filling your brain up? I ain't bringing they name up, but they fucking the game up. Look at the way I came up, look at the way I changed up. You gotta get smarter eventually, can't do the same stuff. My times became tough, but my faith didn't change much. I like the money, you care about being famous, but I know what fame does. Coping with popularity, I don't like dumb hoes, I offer them to charity. Girl, don't you embarrass me or you gon' need therapy. I didn't pick out that outfit, watch what you wear with me. No nigga could compare to me, this rap shit isn't fair to me. Feel like I got the cheat code, but niggas unaware of me. They be asking me about my life story, man. Shit. They take 100 songs, you know what I'm saying, to put that shit together, you know what I mean? But I'll just tell you on this one. They glamorize the streets, meanwhile I've been stuck in them. That's why when I listen to these little rappers, I don't fuck with them. I pray not to sacrifice myself in the process. Tired of going year after year saying I got this, cause in my opinion I got best, and in their opinion I got less. Because my budget wasn't $1 million, I digress. Where was y'all when I got locked up? Taking her on that call, hoping the bitch don't switch and snitch. My back against the wall. Where was y'all when that hoe left me? Out in Houston, Texas. I shot to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and got a bitch investments. Nigga, give me my credit. My style, what I perfected. I pay my dues and tip the waitress, bro. You gon' respect it. My background, check it. It go back different eras. My dogs made real music, and I ain't wanna hear us. Set up an infrastructure so this shit get heard regardless. So how the fuck could you compare me to these other artists when your boy worked the hardest? And yes, my flow retarded, and I live everything I say, and I'm one of the smartest. I beat so many charges, had to wait to tell my story before the record label finesse me and try to sell my glory.
Ask me what I'm tryna do, and clearly they can see. Ooh, don't get me started. asking what I'm trying to do, they only trying to be me. In this game, but I'm blessed and I'm still going. I'm still going, yeah. I'm grateful. Grateful for the game. Yes, I am. I'm so yes, I am. Yeah. I'm grateful. Grateful for the game, yeah. Even though I've been through a lot of shit, yeah.
Never do no fuck shit. I'm the type of nigga to embarrass you in public. In high school I had every bad bitch that sucked dick. I've been getting money since niggas was wearing truck fit. Google that, who is that nigga in the old school? This rap shit easy, eliminating Pro Tools. Rap has no rules. These days I'm making mine. Gotta go real hard, cause you can't fake the grind. I had to make the climb. They tried to take my shine, but the light so bright, I left my haters blind. And I'ma take my mind, and I'ma take they souls, and I'ma take the world, and I'ma take control. I used to have a heart, these bitches made it cold. I put it all on the line just to make a roll, and I wouldn't have it no other way. And if my life ended tomorrow, it's no other day. Just know I did this shit my way to the motherfucking end, bitch. I do a lot of things, but I definitely don't pretend, bitch. So let's win, bitch. Me, you, and your friends, bitch. Stop talking and pay attention. I pass the him. I'm a thoroughbred nigga. I don't lie in my songs. This shit is my diary. Sometimes I cry in my songs. Whether right or I'm wrong, to the motherfucking end. I tell it how it is. I don't know how to pretend. I'm a thoroughbred nigga. I don't lie in my songs. This shit is my diary. Sometimes I cry in my songs. Whether right or I'm wrong, to the motherfucking end. I tell it like it is. I don't know how to pretend.
Hey, thorough with the way I move through life. Ain't no expiration. Really have emotion in these streets, and I'm in rotation. Name ringing, bag big, bitch bad. Explanation, senior money, dope coming, tracking number, destination solidified. Got too many ties, been verified. I can see your soul through your eyes. You will never slide. How you wake up, live with yourself. Told on some guys. I can feel your energy is off, exposed to the lies. I can feel when energy is on. Know who mean me wrong. Can't pull up a contact in my phone. I can't contract on. Ain't a cut of crevice in my city I can't pull up on. Niggas thought that I lost every penny. Niggas left me alone. I ain't even rocking with a nigga that'll speak down on. Every nigga I got love for done been inside my home. Riding with him, sliding when he right, sliding when he wrong. Solid bitch, I love all her flaws, help right all my wrongs. Pain and love, 304s and drugs, heartbeat on my songs. Image ain't no blemish on my name. What I fucked up on, honestly, it's peaceful in the street. Love was did me wrong. People lie, get a world to, can't pick up the phone.
I'm a thoroughbred nigga, I don't lie in my songs. This shit is my diary, sometimes I cry in my songs. Whether right or I'm wrong, to the motherfucking end. I tell it how it is, I don't know how to pretend. I'm a thoroughbred nigga, I don't lie in my songs. This shit is my diary, sometimes I cry in my songs. Whether right or I'm wrong, to the motherfucking end. I tell it like it is, I don't know how to pretend, bitch.
Alright. Know what I'm saying? My whole thing is I just wanna know if you got the same definition of loyalty as I do. And if you do, we can make something work out. You dig?
Can you stay down for a real nigga? Do you wanna go to the top? It's a whole lot of shit that come with me, so where does your loyalty stop? Ayy. Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice for it? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice for it? Can you stay down for a real nigga? Do you wanna go to the top? It's a whole lot of shit that come with me, so where does your loyalty stop? Look, will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice for it? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? I ain't no average nigga. I don't do marriages, nigga. I don't do all of that pushing the stroller and babies and carriages, nigga. Some ladies embarrass the nigga. Excuse me, I meant bitches. Cause if you carry yourself like a lady, then you might keep my interest. Tell me how you handle your business. Tell me, do you really listen? When I try to put you up on game, do you pay attention? Cause the only thing that's missing in your life is a real one. He just wanna fuck on you, I just wanna build some. Have you touched a million? No, have you touched a billion? It's gonna take some sacrifice, we don't have to steal none. See, this ain't no scam, this just that game that made me meet. You worry about Y and Z and ain't got past A to B. You gotta have faith in me, stay down patiently. Will you sacrifice? Oh well, let's just wait and see what you dedicated to, where you trying to make it to. You gotta show me that you serious to put my faith in you. Can you stay down for a real nigga? Do you wanna go to the top? It's a whole lot of shit that come with me, so where does your loyalty stop? Ayy, will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice for it? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice for it? Can you stay down for a real nigga? Do you wanna go to the top? It's a whole lot of shit that come with me, so where does your loyalty stop? Look, will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice for it? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice? Now many a days I looked in your face and knew it's not meant for no minimum wage. You keep on messing with niggas your age who don't got no game, this shit is a phase. And I've been amazed, you play with your future, ooh. You play with your time, and time is non-refundable shit. That's something you gotta keep in your mind. And if you looking, I'll give you a sign. If you ignore it, it's just a loss. You keep on asking me for some game, but you ain't asking me how much it costs. When you and your feelings, tell me, can you your self-control? Are you jealous hearted? Tell me, can you really play your role? Cause these streets will make you cold, like Antarctica and shit. You a winner, your appearance so exotica and shit. But your looks are only half of what we need, that's just a bait. It's the intellect I put inside your brain gon' make us straight. Fuck your friends, they just hate. Delete them lanes out your phone. If they keep calling, send the text. Oh, I'm sorry, she's not at home. Cause we going to another fucking level. At the rate that you been moving right now, we ahead of schedule, bitch. Life is a real intense motherfucker. I'm one of the greatest if you not convinced, motherfucker. That bitch is a blood sucker. She taking and not giving. Been making a small living out some shit that's God given. And this is a God spitting. I'm a vessel, you dig. I drop jewels every line. Something special, you dig. You make it out, they won't give you a medal, you dig. Give back, cause somebody did to you as a kid. Where did our morals go? What happened to the dignity? It's big in me. My music just isn't the industry. We got kids killing kids, making kids doing biz. Let my heart in the fridge, and as hard as it is to say it, we need love, bro. Her daddy wasn't nothing to play with. I can't judge her, and now her concepts are shady because the man that made her just left his baby, and the sons I lost too. So what does it cost you to acknowledge everybody don't live like Rick Ross do? So if you get blessed and start blessing another, you don't gotta go kill people, especially your color. My nigga, I'm your brother. They raised us to hate us and kill each other over the Rolex they just. What's the perpetual, the hustler professional? When I rap on the mic, it's a humble confessional. It feels like I'm texting you cause it's so conversational. Close your eyes, this shit is my meditation flow. Dedication flow, I talk this shit to make you grow. Success not overnight, nigga, take it slow. Know what I'm saying? I said take it slow. I don't know if you was listening or if that shit went over your head, but I'ma come back with it and just pay attention. Listen, The hierarchy is back. I don't rap no more, I'm painting art on the track. I put my heart in it, Jack. I had to start in the leg. My end in a Rolls Royce, though I'm smarter than that. I never got me a plaque, but I'm headed in that direction. They ask me, am I focused? I ask, is that a question? Since an adolescent, I somewhat battled depression, of feeling alone in the world, consumed by your possessions. But my finessing became respected, yes, globally. You say you know where at? I guess locally. It's no approaching me. I'm not interested, I'm locked in, I'm dumbfounded. How the fuck I ain't in your top 10? My squad win, been winning and still is. You say you pimpin', 5 years, you still kids. That's real shit. Testimonies from my insomnia while I get blowed off this gas with no harmonica, and I'm a punisher. These words simply astonish her. I didn't wanna kill this shit. I'ma be honest, bro. Spend your whole life predicated on your hustle, and I guarantee you that you gon' get yourself in some trouble. What's up? What's up? Man, what's up?
It's my meditation flow.
Disobedience about to kill me. This shit's some pressure, so I know you gotta feel me. Damn, I was young and I was arrogant. The mistakes I was making, they was embarrassing. Don't you lose, don't you fuck up the bag. You just did it again, that was all that you had. Them hoes temporary, go and get you a plan. Play around long enough, you turn into a man. Play around long enough, you turn into a man. Play around long enough, you turn into a man. Yeah. I played around long enough, I turned into a man. Play around long enough. My mama raised me right, it's me who chose this life. Really chose me, so that's what I write. So I had to find my way, create some opportunities. The risk that I was taking did not come with no immunity, but they came with scrutiny. Before I'm who you knew to be, truthfully I was winning, but my sins were screwing me. Bad money management, I spent 100 gambling, I spent 200 gambling. I don't know how I handle it. Shit, man, I was really breaking. Lost 5K on that hand, I was really shaking. Chances I was taking was some shit that I was known for. Put me in position for all the shit that I own though. Yeah, you can do it, not some shit that I condone though. And if you don't listen, look, I get it cause you grown. So some shit you gotta go through just to understand the message. And some shit you gotta hurt you before you really get your blessings. Woo! Disobedience about to kill me. This is some pressure, so I know you gotta feel me. Damn, I was young and I was arrogant. The mistakes I was making, they was embarrassing. Don't you lose, don't you fuck up the bag. You just did it again, that was all that you had. Them hoes temporary, go and get you a plan. Play around long enough, you turn into a man. You play around long enough, you turn into a man. I played around long enough, I turned into a man. I played around long enough, I turned into a man. Play around long enough. Man, I can tell you about some shit. Picture me finding out my bitch pregnant by a trick. Picture the disrespect of a compromise and a loyalty. Picture me staying down and elevating the royalty. Picture niggas support me and losing faith. You just prove you're fake, boy, it's cool, I'm straight. Mixtapes out of my pocket, no financial return. Feds closing in daily, had a nigga concerned. Cause back then you had to know that every dollar I earned came from the underworld and the moves they turned. Sometimes I got burned, I was too close to the fire. It was God showing me about my every desire. He was teaching me my true purpose was to inspire. Be who people admire, not go build an empire. So before I retire, my work is just at the start. I knew the journey was hard, that's why he gave me a heart, nigga. Disobedience about to kill me. This is some pressure, so I know you gotta feel me. Damn, I was young and I was arrogant. The mistakes I was making, they was embarrassing. Don't you lose, don't you fuck up the bag. You just did it again, that was all that you had. Them hoes temporary, go and get you a plan. Play around long enough, you turn into a man.
I got a substantial amount of shit to talk on this motherfucker right here. You dig what I'm saying?
streets wouldn't be shit if you didn't talk your talk all over these beats about charging the fee shit. And right now I can't see shit. I'm looking through a whole lot of clouds, bitch. And before I lay in the bed tonight, I'ma count a whole lot of thousands. I'ma do a whole lot of browsing, but I'ma still buy what I want though. This that first of the month flow. You the first one to hit the blunt though. I'ma kick shit from the front row, and most of my raps sound gun ho. I sound like a mixture of all your favorite rappers. That's good gumbo. I'ma need another bitch for a combo. This expensive combo. I talked to a 42-year-old MILF. She just gave me her condo. You know what's crazy as fuck though? When one stay down and one blow. And I swear the scariest thing in life is just getting down to one hoe. Just know, getting plenty money and they know it. But when I come in the club, I never throw it. Lately I've been in my bag like the money that's in hers. I've been pushing Cadillacs, I've been stepping out of furs. What's up? You must see something you like. What's up? What's up, bitch? You must see something you like. What's up?
Hey, now what's up with your hoe though? Is you really showing her? Is you trying to pay some real pimpin'? All I wanna know. I ain't trying to hear that drag. I'm too busy in my bag. Out of pocket on my phone. Yeah, these hoes out here bad. I know you adore a pimp. You just can't afford a pimp. You know you like what you see, and you can't ignore it, bitch. Follow the pimp, and too deep the Southern president. Kicking plenty pimpin', yeah, this isn't what we represent. DGO is always scream, really live a player's dream. Real ones in my regime, robbing hoes and robbing jeans. Send that hoe to work and stay alert. Ho reach for everything. Bitch, get me my money, ho.
Getting plenty money and they know it. But when I come in the club, I never throw it. Lately I've been in my bag like the money that's in hers. I've been pushing Cadillacs, I've been stepping out of furs. What's up? You must see something you like. What's up? You must see something you like.
Around here, nigga, we don't fuck with weird niggas. Your past may come back to haunt you. I'ma leave that here, nigga. I made myself clear, nigga. Now back to the flow, that's seared, niggas. Back to the lack with the diamond in the back. 4 holes on the track that conceal triggers. X-Jag about me. Before rap, I was cashing out P. 100,000 on a brand new Audi. Sunset just pimps around me. Before Facebook, really made my name in the game. Chi-Town, H-Town, AZ, Denver, Tech ended up on Biscayne. Nowadays, you niggas talking slick like you got this game. If you target off, it doesn't really matter your aim. If I ever knock you off, I hope you play this game. And I've been getting to the money, I hope you do the same.
Getting plenty money and they know it. But when I come in the club, I never throw it. Lately I've been in my bag like the money that's in hers. I've been pushing Cadillacs, I've been stepping out of furs. What's up? You must see something you like. What's up? You must see something you like.
You know, I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations in my life, and a lot of things I couldn't speak on, but I think it's finally time to tell these stories. You dig?
I said these are some nights I'll never forget. It took me like a decade to tell you this shit. Statute of limitations had to let time pass. Trials and tribulations trying to get my cash. I said these are some nights I'll never forget. It took me like a decade to tell you this shit. Statute of limitations had to let time pass. Trials and tribulations trying to get my cash. Now Birmingham, Alabama, she was on a date. Shit was slow, I had to take it to another state. Down to one at a time, but still pressing hard, trying to squeeze every dollar. I learned a lesson hard, I had a bad feeling. I went against my instincts for a couple $100. Damn how a pimp thinks. She went inside and sent a text like everything was good. Why I pull up to that hotel, that shit was in the hood. Why I let her walk in there? Cause he was young and black, I was too smart for that. That move was dumb and whack. 30 minutes passed, she ran out. Half her clothes clothes off. Them niggas ran out of the room and shut the doors off. She jumped in the car saying they had a pistol to her head, and if she didn't do what they said, then she would've been dead. Raped her and disappeared. She never was the same. Lord, forgive me for my sins, but that was the game. These are some nights I'll never forget. It took me like a decade to tell you this shit. Statute of limitations, had to let time pass. Trials and tribulations, trying to get my cash. I said these are some nights I'll never forget. It took me like a decade to tell you this shit. Statute of limitations, had to let time pass. Trials and tribulations, trying to get my cash. I looked at that nigga like my dog, and he played me as crazy. But that's the shit that made me. That bitch that paid me was out of pocket on the track, and from that sucker shit she pulled, it wasn't no turning back. Let her visit the other bitch crib, but look, I didn't know that the bitch who crib it was, that was my nigga's hoe. And he ain't tell me that he knew my bitch was in his other room. I'm talking to him on the phone, and he plotting my doom, dropping salt on my name. A lot of dirty macking just to get the bitch to choose. The nigga wanted action, I let my guard down and thought it was a brotherhood, but I was understood. This shit ain't all fucking good. The bitch left and fucked with him. He was a con man. He lost a genuine partner. What a dumb man. And later on, the bitch left him and tried to come back. Can't put no trust in these hoes, bro. Ain't no contracts. Taught me a valuable lesson. I never be the same. Lord, forgive me of my sins, but that was the game. Taught me a valuable lesson. I'll never be the same. Lord, forgive me of my sins, but that was the game. I said these are some nights I'll never forget. It took me like a decade to tell you this shit. Statute of limitations, had to let time pass. Trials and tribulations, trying to get my cash. I said these are some nights I'll never forget. It took me like a decade to tell you this shit. Statute of limitations, had to let time pass. Trials and tribulations, trying to get my cash.
You know, I've been through so many things in my life, so many stories, so much shit I thought I wouldn't be able to overcome at times, but it was just faith. It was just the game teaching me and building me and showing me what I was gonna need to know to evolve and become a better person and become smarter and wiser. So I share these stories with you because they just my testimonies, and hopefully you will benefit from them. You dig? See, it's about the design. You gotta understand the design and how everything is put together. It's a structure to this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm explaining for you.
I knew as a kid that my legacy was important. That's why I put my heart in everything that I'm recording. You can build a house, but you should build a fortress. They want you to pay rent and not uphold a mortgage. If they control the sources, they control the potential. You gotta build wealth. It starts with your mental. Build with credentials. Eventually, you elevate. It's a lot to lose. I advise you to dedicate. Free game, I always give my nigga, never hate. Stay patient, your time coming, yes, you better wait. Wars going on outside, are you involved in them? I'm just trying to display knowledge, put some God in them. They gon' tell you don't listen, keep robbing them. But me, mister, I don't wanna see you crash. I know about decisions that you can have on your ass, Moses, because I made so many dumb ones in my past. Don't be surprised when your daughter out here shaking ass, and don't be surprised when your son become a shooter. I'm not surprised, it's online on the computer, and the inspiration might cloud somebody's judgment, and all that music might have somebody touch quick. Understand the subject in minimal lines. A lot of shit start from what you give in your minds. You may think that I'm lying, but this shit is design. What's up? See, you might think that I'm lying, but this shit is design. What's up?
You can look at the picture and try to trace it. You dig? this motherfucker, but you know, in the event that I do, shit.
Lord knows years fly by just like some jets. My whole life I was just gambling, placing bets. Gambled on myself and I put myself into debt. But with some perseverance, you see how I tripled that. And now some niggas upset. Why so? That's nothing new. I had to fuck with me. That's why I can't fuck with you. You didn't wanna progress with me. You never grew. Now my elevation keeping you sick. I'm not the flu. Bro, I wanna see you win. Evaluating my steps. I made me some mistakes. I had to look at myself. Decisions that I made in my past affected others. I packed up all my shit and then I left my mother's. And I know it hurt to see your grandson leave. But mama, you know you had to let your grandson breathe. And now your grandson sees the time with you he missed. And sometimes I question, was it really worth that risk? It really hurts, I'm pissed, but it was no other way. I had to switch up my life, cause it was no other play. And them decisions I made forced me to boss up and grow, while missing family functions because y'all thought I would blow, but I didn't. All that fucking commitment, all them nights on the highway, and now I fucking resent it. But destiny and fate, when completed with faith, was the only thing kept me going on to be great. When I die, make sure these niggas remember me as a legend. And my reputation was something you didn't have to question. Put me in the Cadillac 6 feet under the ground, and make a statue of me in the middle of my town, in the middle of the mound, and in the middle of the South. I had a lot of game, I'm glad I got to give it out. I pray that you remember me and play all of my songs. I love you forever, don't forget me when I'm gone. Alright. I say I love you forever, don't forget me when I'm gone. I said I love you forever, don't forget me when I'm gone. I put out so many songs, I painted so much art, I had so many women and I broke so many hearts. Some shit had made me so dark, I had to look for some light. The streets will fuck up your vision, they kinda closed up my sight. Cause I know wrong from right, and I know right from wrong. I learned that back in the church, but now this life is gone. And I just want appreciation for the things I created. I made it all from the heart, how else could I really have made it? I looked death in the face on so many occasions, and came out of the smoke without any abrasions. This is the manifestation of when your life unfolds, and you play that shit back and you talk to your soul. You growing old, nah, hell nah, I age gracefully. Everything I ever did, I did tastefully. When I couldn't get rap money, I waited patiently. And when I got shot, I knew my mama would pray for me. So I knew it was safe for me, cause it was all God's will. It was part of my destiny to be fulfilled. You say that God ain't real, I dap him up, tell him what you feeling. Even if you that high, trust it's another ceiling. Get it? I'm talking angelic and it's poetic. They say I'm talking like I'm just prophetic. No, I ain't going nowhere soon, but let me speak my thoughts. I had to see my flaws so I can be my boss.
You know, I don't try to make songs about death and what may come next and the other side, but you get to a point in your life where you look back and you look back at all the things you did and all the shit you've been through to get where you at. And I'm just at that point where I'm just grateful to still be growing and learning and giving other people this game and this knowledge that I've got a chance to be a part of. And I just want people to remember everything that I gave to the world, and I just want them to appreciate me for being me. And I hope you play my shit forever. You dig? like preach too deep. Give us that sermon, give us what we need, that food for the soul. So I'ma preach.
I really thought you was down. I really thought that this shit was forever. Really was dumb enough to assume we would be together. But look, whatever. You know how Lord it is. You wanna pick and choose when your loyalty ends. Or why you ain't pick and choose? Be sticking by your side, you tried to deny. Bitch, you had too much pride. I tried to guide, but you ain't wanna listen to me. Just say I was a solid nigga when you mentioning me. And to them niggas who switched up, I still wish you the best. I cut you off, we don't talk, you still really obsessed. I really been blessed, and I don't got no hate in my heart. I've been on my past sometimes, so it don't break me apart. I'm making my mark, and I just hope you feel it inside. I showed you love, but you just tried to kill it inside. And so we died, and our relationship had to end. Just know it's a God if you ever in need of a friend. The end.
Alright, Tootie the Southern President again, right? Alright, but Pimp Tight MJ is like Iceberg Slim right now, you dig what I'm saying? Orange Man business.
Iceberg Slim on a bitch. Yeah, I'm still him on a bitch. I'ma make a film on this shit. Ooh. Pocket but a rim on the shit. That shit is just a hyperbole. I am most certainly killing the game with these flows. Once you see her switch up on you, you can't be the same with these hoes. I graduated from cars and clothes. Now I'm just really about building wealth. You wasting your money, trying to look like money. My nigga, kill yourself. Can you grab you a 5, homie? Can you grab you a 10? Please, can you stack you a 20 and turn it to 50 and go for a win? I lost it and got it again and got it again and got me some more. Start a business, invest, let it grow. Then you stacking some more. This here shit is just a exercise to emphasize we bout our bread. And I can't stick my dick inside no bitch without no head. Just had to add that in there. Get a pussy wet like swimwear. She asking me about other countries. I'm like, bitch, I already been there. Are you trying to stay in the streets? Cause I'm trying to take you to Greece. It's hard being black in America and staying away from police. Shit, feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like a fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it. Feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like a fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it.
Have you ever seen a bitch give a real pimp nigga her whole bag? If not, let me articulate. I got a bitch that can go and get another bitch, then get another bitch and make them all participate. I mean, I came from nothing but early in life. I tasted some victory, pimping they shit that me surrounded by pimping. Man, look what they did to me, trial and error. Maybe made history. Pimp Tight MJG, pull up in the old school just like Tommy. I'm not too flashy, just give me the money. Cause I done learned a lot from these dummies who hunting for cameras and pats on the back of the charity that they done did. Or they stacks that they holding up all in these bitches and shit, and they wondering how did they get you and shit.
I feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like a fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it. Feel like a genius the way I talk. Feel like a king, that's the way I walk. Feel like a fly, that's the way I roll. When I walk in, bitches say I'm cold. Count that money, then forget you made it. Stack that money, then forget you saved it.